match number 4. Hopefully it'll be a little less close than match number 3. So, Chaos Chosen versus Chaos Dwarf in a full Chaos Mirror. The last Chaos Dwarf coach we played had oh my god, this is lots of guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. This is a properly built team. 6 guard, mighty blow thing, a block thing, and another block thing. This is a horrible matchup for us. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a problem. Not gonna lie, this is a problem. Sock streams? What? What do you mean she streams? Link, go on. Lord Bingo says, oh, did Furious George resubscribe? Stop with the fucking tabbing out. Thank you. Furious George, thank you. Ooh. I was more interested in the Anna Kendrick stream. Do you know, like, everyone has a list. You know, everyone has that list. I always thought I had a list, but it was a slightly different list. My list was, if I was famous, what celebrities would I think would be fun to date? Right? And I don't mean, like, crudely, you know, I don't mean that. I mean, like, what, or even hang out with. Like, so, for me, I always think, hanging out, I think a fun evening would have been Jimmy Carr and Sean Locke. I think that would have been very much fun. Obviously, Sean unfortunately passed away now, but yeah, that'd be quite a lot of fun. You put Josh Widdicombe in there. I think he's quite funny. Miles, what's his name? Miles Jupp. Like I'd have an evening with a load of comedians. I think that'd be very, very good fun. Grab a shovel. Oh, I see what you've said there. Yeah, very good, yes. Stuart Lee and Harry Hill. No, the list is all men. I did mean specifically, since we were talking about it, I meant that my list would be 1,
I do, genuinely.
2, 3, 4, 5. I meant that the list would be pertaining and relating to either just people who'd be fun to hang around with, and it doesn't mean men or women, right? What do you mean you heard that sound? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Andy doesn't think women can be funny. But I don't know about that. Oh, what's her name? There are, I think. You preface with people he'd like to date. I did start by people he'd like to date, and then I was like, but what about people it'd be fun to hang out with? Is it ever? She's not very funny at the moment. She's a bit cross. Yeah, no. What did you do this time? She keeps saying stupid things like, no, you can't go to that tournament. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Well, this is very contacty, isn't it? Hmm. Really wish we'd got a frenzy piece. He's going to have to make sure he picks this up. I don't think we're going to get out of this straight away because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contact points pushing into 4. Like, we're going to be really struggling to push off all of his contact in this particular turn. But, in the near future, it would be possible. So, that can go there. Shame. That's 2D there. That had been a POW, and that had been a POW. Fun things might have happened. I don't really want to step my guard in. Feels like a really rubbishy way of getting my guard killed. That's only 1D, that's only 1D. These are the Flamesmiths, so they are actually eminently punchable in the face. And I really actually wanted to go after the Minotaur here. I think we have to blitz with the Ogre, I think. This is problematic if it doesn't work. That's a shame. Band you up as well. Swing you in here. Swing you in here. Okay, we recovered a little bit. Fiendish Fairy says, listen to her, she's already agreeing to marry you, poor lass. Hey, 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 hey. Steady out, steady on now. Mass Guard is a real problem. But I would actually say that this Chorf build is literally the right Chorf build. Did she not agree? No, she did agree. Did I coerce her? No. He's done the blitz. Hmm? Little goblin bastard. I mean, little naughty tinker. And he's gone, look. He's gone. He's down to a 10. He's down to 10. Right, a little bit of thinking, actually, here. Block, follow, possibly. Which would then mean guard guy goes and stands in there, which is 2, which pushes in there. If that stands there, that pushes there, that pushes there. Maybe we could do something with this. Meep. Meep. I mean, I guess the first thing is, what is this block? Oh, wow. Now, gross. Actually, let's do this a smarter way. And follow. So that is now 2D. If I stand that up, that's 2D. That stands in there. Do I think I can chain everything in? Because it's way more value. It's so much more value. Like, insanely more value. Push you out. Push you out. Follow. Now put you on the ball. And that's going to give me a 1D there. Oh, dickhead. That was rubbish. We should have got Motter out of that then, I think. Should have got more of that. No, annoyingly, I'm not. I am quite frustrated with getting like the married thing, because it's not like it's going to a church and getting married and doing it all like stuff. It's going and signing a load of paperwork. It's a load of bollocks. Huh. Other views on marriage are available. No, I don't. Oh, I don't know what they are. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want it to be over. I can't believe other people don't have this view on it. Oh, every time we talk about it, it gets me into an argument. Unsurprisingly. No, it's the paperwork that I find just fucking tedious. Anywho, right. He's left me 2D on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So we're taking that. We are definitely taking that. The question is more about how do we solve the rest of it. So that's 1, because that's a horrible lock there. There's that. I'm going to want to take that at some point. So hopefully that. So I need to do this hit, and I need to do it relatively quickly. Which means that this beastman is not standing up. Which also means that you're not standing up. And we really need to know whether that's going to work. Really? Really you don't want to work? You massive dickhead. Why don't you go and get married? That can go there. Stand up. And this does have Mighty Blow, so you never know. Mind. Exciting times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he stuns him in there, that's going to be annoying. There we go. What do you feel about it? Have you went to church and signed a lot of papers? No, like, so I think, how do I frame this in the right way? The getting married, in my head, is I've bought a house with someone, a child with someone, and they're like done deal markers, aren't they, in life? You don't normally, you can, but you don't often do those more than once. And you certainly, when you do it the first time, you don't plan on doing it a second time. Of course, things go wrong and you end up having to do it a second time. But it's not often that you plan to do it a second time when you're in the first one. So, oh, okay. What have you got, joke? Have you got?
My joke is.
Yes.
Why is a middle finger the king of the finger?
Why is a middle finger the king of fingers? I don't know.
Because it's in the middle.
The middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
look. It's a crown.
Oh, you've put a crown on it. Oh, I understand that. I see. Well, it's very nice. Is the door closed? Nobody should be hearing this conversation. Yes. It's not a bad turn from our opponent there, is it? Okay. Right. No, we want to do that. Almost certainly want to put you in there. Does it matter? I'd love to hit it with wrestle, but we're not going to because we can't. So I need to open with this. Okay. That can go there. That gives me 2 on this one. Where's the other guard piece? Oh, I've used him.
Brand new banger. Okay.
Now, if we're lucky and we roll the kapow,
_Pariah just followed.
I could put you here, block here, and I could blitz with... No, I can't because I've got a blitz from... Maybe I could. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Into that. Ah, fuck. That's annoying. Let's drag him on the floor then. Okay, blitz. Thankfully you're down. And follow. Where's the ball going to go? Well, that's not the square we were looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So I guess we're going to have to do that. Yeah, we've got to do that. So therefore, I'm afraid you've been abandoned. And the ball has been picketed up, it did. If we leave this, he 2 dices me here and then 2 dices me there. And if I throw a 1D and it fucks up, then he gets a player for free. So I think we just have to eat that one, I'm afraid. So back to why do you think it's no good? I think it's largely unnecessary is what I was driving at. But it turns out in the UK, if you want legal protections for all manner of things, you have to do it. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Hello, puppy. Oh, he's still around. Good lad, he's still with us. Oh, his arm's going to fall off. Oh. That's a turnover. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a turnover. That is a turnover. In which case that can stand up and we'll punch that there. Would I have liked to have punched that? This dude in the face.
What? I got
Oh, fuck.
and the only prescription is more cowbell.
So that goes there. That can go, that could go there. That's then 2 d. Or I could put it there. And it would end up standing there. That's not a bad square for it to end up, actually. Yeah, let's put you there. And I think we now blitz with block. Off you go, little lad. Go and stand over there. Now what?
Brand new banger. Ahalian_ just followed.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are you going to do now? I mean, I think we just plonk him there. That takes out 2 of the guards. And we say, over to you, Aradabado. Lord Bingo, that literally is what you've written there, is actually my actual reason for doing it. Jokes aside, that's why I'm doing it. That's my reason for doing it. So I'm going to need to deal with you. Oh, the Minotaurus is back up again. That's all the reason they want you to. Yep. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nergy is here. How are you? When he says good morning, he actually means it. He is permanently upside down. Right. Off you run, little lad. You need to stand up like the hero that you are. Now we need to solve for this. Ooh, I would so like to whack that bull centaur in the face. What? What?
Do you have coins?
I don't know. Have a look.
For them as the headmaster.
Right. Hopefully this is a POW. Two plus. It's a shame. That's a shame. Right. I don't think I can activate Big Lad here, because if he activates and it fucks up, we're in big trouble. So, we'll not. He is capped at 10, because we've killed 2 of the little goblins. And also remember, his defense is going to be very, very problematic. That's a trade, that's a trade, that's a trade, that's a trade. So all of that's basically dead. So we're going to be looking at this. I'm surprised that's not a reroll. Because a reroll into armor break here might sink me. Hello, Cheeky Jimmy. Good evening. Nice to have you with us. Now you're going to say something like, I've been here for ages. Not on this occasion. You need to get up. What? Okay. So you can get to there. If I stand there, I think I'm safe. Let's just check that. So he no assist. Yeah. Oh, so it's just go for it. So that just puts us safe. So let's go stand there. And then yeah, we can't now even be based. So on the basis there's no basing.
Super
what's
G
this, a
just
beastman?
Subscribed with Prime.
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Super G. Uh-oh. And we'll call that a turn. Super, how you doing? Elaborate chain push to push the Minotaur in range incoming. If he can push that Minotaur in range, I will stop streaming forever. No, I won't, because that would be horrible. Imagine he did it and I got punished like that. Terrible, wouldn't it? That'd be miserable. I would be miserable. Like I said, David, why don't you stream anymore? Well, yeah, I made this stupid bet on Twitch. What was it? Oh, well, I said I wouldn't ever stream ever again. Why? Well, because I'm stupid. That would be the entirety of the conversation. It'd be terrible. And I wouldn't enjoy it. Let's not do that. Incoming 1D. Ah! You can breathe fire on me all you like. Super says, hey, managed to catch some previous streams where you talked through some tips for NAF tiering. Is that a future video idea for you? Yes, it is. It's currently in the works, actually. And I fully plan on finishing it this coming weekend. Die, you little chorf. Never mind. Yeah, does he breathe or belch fire? I don't know. Goes on fire, maybe? Look at him. Look at him. What a ledge. My dude's back. His dudes are not back. He's only got 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10. So, chat, what goes on the line of scrimmage here if you're the Chorf player? There is a right answer and a wrong answer. What an absolute Chad. I'm not sure if I understand the reference. So it looks like Blood Bowl 3 has been fixed up a bit. Well, Nergy, there's going to be Blood Bowl 4 next month. Genuinely, we've got Blood Bowl 4 on the way. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Chat, I'm telling the truth, right? It's not called Blood Bowl 4, but it is Blood Bowl 4. By the same mob that made this one. Yep, same dudes, different hairstyle. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh, everyone rolled a 6. Okay. Yeah, seriously, that is actually true. Boo! Play Whack a Centaur. Boo! Okay, never mind. Yes! Armor break. Hooray! That is a real fucking problem. Ah. Fuck. What a rubbish turn this is turning out to be. Oh dear. Yeah, so anyone who owns Blood Bowl 3 will get a free upgrade to Blood Bowl 4. And if you own any of the teams in Blood Bowl 3, you'll get them ported across into Blood Bowl 4. If you don't own Blood Bowl 3 on any platform, you can buy Blood Bowl 4 and have all your teams picked up. And pick up all the teams. They said in the World Cup, after the World Cup final, that there would be catch-up mechanics available so that people could pick up all the teams. What wasn't discussed was the explicit detail, but they said very clearly that people would not be worse off if you own Blood Bowl 3, and that very heavily inferred that what you would get is the ability to, oh, I'm only missing 3 teams, I shall buy those and they'll only cost, £6. I'm missing 7 teams, okay, that cost me £10. I'm making the numbers up, but the principle is that you wouldn't be, lots out of date. Referee! 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 Unbelievable, Ree. Right. You need punching in the face. Never mind. You need to run over there. Let's see if we can get 3D from the ogre. Okay. So what I want to do is get Mighty Blow into this, because I think this is a much more efficient use of time than not doing that. The problem I'm going to have now is that we've got a slightly exposed ball. Oh God, you've got to do that first, haven't you? Because I think this is much more efficient getting Mighty Blow on this guy. Why, Devo? Well, when you knock him over, Yeah. Right. Well, you can apply Mighty Blow to that. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you do what now? Oh, yeah, when you knock him over. Right. Okay, gotcha. I just feel like isn't it too soon to be releasing another same game? So Nergi, what you may or may not be aware of then is that Tabletop underwent a rule set change. So what we've got now in the Tabletop universe is the next edition of the game. So what they're doing is they're bringing the Blood Bowl 3 rule set and they're bringing it in line with Tabletop. Because for a lot of people, having the rule set to match is more important than anything else. And they're not wrong. We'll coincide. The Tabletop edition released a few months ago. Which is why it's an update on all 24 teams today. Yeah, I mean, that's quite an important subtext, isn't it? Huzzah! Die, you little goblin! That didn't work. Well, I said this was going to be a painful offense. I wasn't wrong. That stands up. That then opens 2 there. That's 2 there. With a follow, that's 2 there. So let's do all of these things. So that's a pow into a follow into a stay put. That's a pow, hopefully. Oh. Jagadagadoo. This is mega aggressive. This is mega aggressive. Let's see if this works. Into a follow. I can go stand there. That goes to go stand there. That's 2 here. And then we get 2 on the centaur. And then you've got 2 here. Turn. This is a real problem. All this guard here is problematic. We've got a 2... Jesus Christ. There's a 2-to-1 advantage on the wrong side out for us. Really itchy foot. Oh, we followed. Free 2Ds for everyone.
Listed to Red Dwarf. We haven't all mixed the complete smeg pot.
No. No. Dickhead. Joe Wilkinson. Isn't Joe Wilkinson the guy with the big beard? Right, you need to stand up for show. You need to go there. You're going to have to just stand up. Losing that warrior's an absolute kick in the dick. No, no, no! Fucking thing! Fuck! I think... Fuck! That is some reroll. That is some reroll. All right. Punchy, punchy.
My, what a magnificent catastrophe you got there. Is it yours?
Now we need to do a power here, please. And then a power here, please. That's no pow. I think we can run the ball. I think we can run the ball 6 squares here. I'll leave him. I'll leave him with the horrible play. Yeah. Because he's got to try and recover this. That's the kind of reroll that tilts your opponent off the face of the planet. It's pretty bad, yeah. He's going to go for the Goblin 2 dice dodge blitz combo. The Comborini. Presumably you're going to see a Bull Centaur stand up at some point. These are some big plays from our opponent. Right, we'll play safe. Up you get. Up you get. You can go and stand there. So that tags all of that out, so we don't care. We're then going to do the dirty, which is surf this guy. Player advantage now. And we don't have player advantage later, I guess. All right. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. Did you not buy your block skill? So Psycho My Style says, hi Andy Davo, I have a question. But the new demo of Blood Bowl 3 to play 7s has not come out. It has not come out yet, no. It was slightly delayed. Tactical Nuclear Penguin, good evening, how are you? But Psycho, it'll be fine. They just having a few, how do you say in French? Teething, it's yours. He's used the blitz and he didn't get it. What he was gonna? Oh, he's gonna blitz there. All right. Nuffle, Nergy forgot about Nuffle. Yeah, it happens. We all forget about Nuffle sometimes. Uh-oh. Well, I think we've managed to successfully extract the maximum value out of this turn. Placing the ball squarely and carefully in the end zone. I hope to see you in Poland, Nadia. I will come shake your hand like every time. By the way, did you come to Tillian Team Cup this year? I don't know. I'm not doing any internationals this year. My hope is that we go to America next year. I'd like to try and do Chaos. Oh dear, Chaos Cup. And what's the other one? A Miracle. Because they're quite close together in time, aren't they? They're just not close together in geography. Is that right? Spike. Not a Miracle. Oh, is it Spike? Oh, okay. J-Lev, you're here. What good American tournaments are together? A Miracle is the every other year one. What? Oh, it's every year. Sure, the detention centre will be great fun. Hey, look, I've always said that I love everyone equally. Oh dear. Labrolski. Good in American tournament. Spike and Chaos Cup, America's quite the every other team. It seems is a North American team major. So when a Spike and Chaos Cup then? Because I'd like to do those ones, please. Please. Ow. The classic pointless foul. Well, I mean, technically he's got 4 turns. He could pop it in 2 and then pop it in 2. What's his record? So he's currently on 3-3-0-0. We matched up fairly in terms of ability. Early September and early November. No, they need to put them a bit closer together for me. I can't do that. Yeah, they're going to need to be more close together than that. And then what we can do is just stand there. And that is a nice wall of players, which means you're not scoring on turn 15. So we're good. Oh, you want to come to the day rotational then? It's be probably 150 people. It's their first weekend in September. And a lot of people are pretty nice people. Well, I mean, there's also L Plate Gamer as well. Like, I mean, you know, we cater for all tastes. Dee. Can we surf the Mino? Can we surf the Mino? Le Minotaur. I don't think it's possible. Depends with the Ogre Boneheads. Hang on, that goes there, that goes there. That goes there. So that needs to go there. So actually, that needs to go there. That needs to go there. Needs to follow up. Now, technically, this needs to work. There we go. Now what we'll do is we will surf him. Yay! Pointless surf. There we go. Oh, and he's dead, look. Never surf me. All that'll happen is you'll just get surfed back. Boomski. Where is Chaos Cup and where is Spike? Where Chaos Cup is Florida, Spike is Vancouver. Oh, so it's Chaos Cup. I'd do the Chaos Cup then. Yes, please. Chaos Cup, please. Is that 2027 November? Because I'm talking about November 2027. Oh no, I can't do this year. That's okay. Hello, bunny.
Brand new banger.
SW1TCHZ just followed.
SW1, that's in Southwest London. And Titch. Hello, Southwest London Titch. Oh, Booski. No, no blitz. Oh, that's annoying, that. Oh, I should have put him in that square. Yeah, I should have put him there. Never mind. Never mind. Jaeger had done his job. Oh no, shit would have happened. Yoink. Bye now. Surfing things is fun, look. It adds quality gameplay to your experience. Just pronounce switches, lol, but hello. Well, alright then. Switches. Hello, we've had socks today, we've had switches today. Nice to have you with us. Were you perusing Twitch, or have you joined us from the YouTube? 2027 is Malta. Oh, yeah. Have I seen the brochure for the Malta World Cup? I have not. Nice to have you with us. There are other people who also do the streaming thing in this channel. I think people who've spoken, BB Nuts does both. We've got Cauliflower, prolific Blood Bowl 3 streamer. We have, oh no, never got round to it. Was going to, just never quite got round to it. JLev also streams. Lplate Gamer streams. If you want to continue on Discord, yeah, please, why not? Thank you. Let's have a quick look at the end of game sequence. I am going to use this one. Game end. Post-game sequence. Glorious. That takes us to 4-0. If you liked the content, please like and subscribe.